take? Oh, come on. Oh, God. Yuck. Yuck. Wood Elves, Villy, would be my answer. Zorgar. Fuck. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Fuck. Goodbye, little Amazon team. Nice knowing you. You see that guard advantage you like? Yeah, I know. Oh well. Let's see what inducements we've got first of all, right? Let's see what we've got. Can you sit on the bench of Gliodo? No, you fucking can't. It's Roxy time. Maybe would you have taken Roxy there? How do you think Undead would do it? Undead would be fine in their second season. And if you're talking about the ability to just win games, and you're talking about placing them against other teams, all of the elf teams apart from Pro Elves would probably be completely fine. I remember my Dark Elves in the second season tore the shit out of everyone. So, all the elf teams, Skaven probably be fine. And some of the hybridy teams, but the hybrid teams would kind of have needed statty doubles to make them super competitive. Hello, Zorgar. Really, if your aim is just to win the second season division to make playoffs, Undead will be fine. They should be absolutely competitive. If you are trying to actually push on and win, then I think I would take an elf team. I just think the elf teams are just better. In my humble. Okay, so we've got I'm not sure I like that move. I don't think this is going to be a good idea. Yeah, that'll do. Not sure about this setup. Not sure about this. Yeah, I can see the opponents in chat, yeah. You don't like 1800 plus TV Blood Bowl. I think, I'm actually not certain of it, but I think my win rate at 1800 plus is lower than my win rate at 1400 and below. And I suspect that is for two reasons, not just one. I think the first reason is that I play a higher proportion of weaker coaches at lower team value. And the second is I suspect that the game becomes more dice related as you go up team value, because claw pom is a thing, and at this team value claw pom isn't a thing generally. Yes. Yeah, I think this is going to hurt. I think this is going to be Andy had 7 wins in a row, now Andy doesn't, is what I think. He's got 2 Pyleon players. Bastard. When does Champlander end? Never ends. The despair and misery never stops. That is a fucking terrible kick. Anywhere back there was good. Anywhere. That is awful. Six out of the first 7 matches. Yeah, so when you're playing Dark Elves against Clawpom, you have to completely change your strategy. It's not... The strategy element is entirely different. You can't play the same game. So it's about zoning and space creation. And sometimes it's about fouling. It's just about fouling. But you never know. Because sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. See what happens here. It's brave. He's brave. So, I mean, this is a fucking nightmare of a game, right? A fucking nightmare. We might be alright. Do we even need to play on the zones? No, unfortunately, all line. I know that. What do you mean? You mean this might be alright? Well, it might be alright for you, dirty dwarf. Whether it be alright for me or not, that's an entirely different problem. Dirty, dirty dwarf. What we said? Oh, brave. Yeah. Hi, Zorgal. Cheating dwarf picked up the ball. That's not allowed. Oh, yeah. You can see what I'm doing here, right? You're the best player I know. Oh, bless you. Woohoo! Holy fuck. Oh dear. Well, what just happened? Holy cow. Sorry, Zorgar, that was incredibly lucky. I will, yeah. If we get through this with a draw and no one dead, that's actually a result for us. Ronin, the little devil there. Hidden mighty blow, crouching tiger, right? Oh, it's me. Sorry. My English. It's English slang. I don't actually mean more than one of us. Although I mean the team, really, I suppose. I mean, that was a big player as well, wasn't it? Strength 4 and Piley on. Big player. For a dwarf. Sandra, I think that's true, actually, isn't it? So, the dwarves have got an interesting thing to solve, which is I'm faster than them, so they've either got to try and run round me and pull me side to side, or they've got to come up with a cunning passing play or a running play. And my job is to stand between them and the end zone. Mostly because I'm just mean. Holy mother trucker. Let's see, we run into team death. Oh, Ronin, my friend, Ronin, you will never go and watch this game from the start. Just you need to just for you need to. Please watch this game from the start. You go there, you block there, you go. Can you get all the way there? Not easily. So you stood up. And you run there. That would be 2 dice, right? Yep. Never mind. I can still follow that up. That is 2 dice there. Which means there's 2 dice there. And we'll stay put. You're going there. Follow, stay. I think we just stay and keep everything flat. You're going there. You're going there. And old Roxana Dark Feet is going over there. Fear not, Juggernaut. There we go. Oh yeah! Does surfing an armour count as an armour break? You mean on the end of game stats? I don't know, actually. Good question. Hey, Odds, how you doing? By the way, for those of you who don't know, Odds is fucking brilliant at Blood Bowl. If he ever streams, you should watch him. Top Swedish chap, and also has this very impressive like facial hair thing. He's also a thoroughly nice chap as well. How are you, by the way? Yeah, there we go. There's enough man love, apparently. Oh dear. Ooh, good choice there, I think, by Zorgar, because he would have found that would have gone 2 into 1 dice, and at that point, bad things, especially with the reroll gone. You mean a beard, not the cat that in you? What? I don't understand that. I've missed something clearly. Bold play from Zorgar here, leaving the ball available for punchy punch. The bad news is these two are over here, so I think we might see. Will the ball carrier just come? No, he won't come backwards. Ball carrier's like, yeah, no fucks given. I don't mind being surfed. Oh, tackle! I hate you. What's going to happen here? I mean, presumably that's just nothing, right? Yeah. Okay, so I think we're going to do. I think we're going to do the turn where we just try and pull everyone back. So you can come over there. 1, 2, 6. Roxy should be able to stand there then. Well, I'd like her to stand there. If I can get her there, that would be better. You're doing the blitz. For 1 additional square, it doesn't seem like it's worth it to not have moved you first. Therefore, the same manoeuvre stands with Roxy, which is be there. Because you could be there, it would be nice, but actually you'll get value out of that. You can blitz that. And stay put. Which means you can go there. Then this is just a turn about bringing players back, right? Because I committed way over committed on the left flank to do anything. So this is just about collect my players back up together again. Collect everyone back up together again. Hey Ronin, you're a fucking amazing Zon, and you are also right elf as well.
Just saw the beginning of the match. In a god zone.
Chuggers says, "Clear, dear Andy, do you think this will teach you about committing everything for a shit surf?" Chuggers, no. Play this turn out. Play this half out in your head now. Just between me and you, play it out in your head. Tell me what you think is going to happen between now and the end of the half. And then tell me whether you'd be happy with that outcome. And when you've done that, then go back and say, all right, I won't serve anyone, so that outcome didn't happen, and maybe you successfully defended. Tell me what the score is then, and tell me what the score is then. Work out the two scores, right? We was like, what? Well, my opponent's in chat, so I don't actually want to lay it out too much. Zorgar, can you just not listen for a minute? Is that all right? I'm sorry. Sorry, Zorgar. Chat are being all difficult. I think you're speaking English, but like, what the fuck are you talking about? All right, okay, I'll lay this one out for you. So, okay, right. If you imagine a Blood Bowl half, so Zorgar's objective was to score on turn 8, presumably, because if he scores too early, I might score back, and at the end of the half it'll be 1-1. I then get to receive the ball in the second half. If I score in turn 8, it's 2-1 win, AndyDavo wins, everything's perfect. So, Zorgar should be trying to win 1-0 in turn 8. If he scores too early, yeah, I've got 5 turns to score back. It's fine. So I predict he should just tuck in here. I mean, if he runs it, okay, he's run it in. So I committed, oh dear, I committed everything over to the left flank, knowing that I didn't give a fuck if he scored. Because if he scored, 1-1 at the end of the half is the same as 0-0. And I had an opportunity to go to make him play with 10 players for the rest of the game, because the Surf is a guaranteed injury roll, and I'd already injured one, and he's got 12 players. That's if you score. Yeah, that is if I score. But I am saying that you should score on your offense, right? That's a thing. If you can't score on your offense, we need to go away and look at your offense. That's a separate problem. But if you were said, I'll give you 100 quid if you can score with Amazons in 5 turns, go. You'd be like, yeah, right? You would take that challenge on. If someone said to you, I'll give you 100 quid if you can score with Amazons in 2 turns, but you give me 20 quid back if you don't, you'd be like, you'd be a lot less happy about that. So what I'm saying here is that it is entirely reasonable, the decision-making process that I have made. Take it easy, Santa. Yeah, with Roxy. I mean, if Roxy can pick the ball up, then it shouldn't be too much of a stretch to score here. Unless, of course, tackle just clears my players, in which case everyone just feels a little bit sad with themselves. I could do something really dirty. I don't know if I want to. Do I want to go dirty at this time? Oh, do I want to go dirty at this time? What are my choices? I think the answer to that question is we all know. Do I want to go dirty? The answer is yeah. Dearie me. Alright, let's try it. Let's try it. Okay. Oops. I'll come back to that then. I don't think that's actually such a good idea. I need to go there and there. 1, 2, 3. It's a lot, isn't it? It's a lot of investment for it if it fucking goes wrong. Yeah, I don't think it will. It's a lot of investment for what if it doesn't work. Turns out it would have worked. You never know that until you've thrown the cubes. Put you in there. So if we can get Roxy into a pocket, then the fun things will happen. That's good. Versus the mean nasty dwarves, you should always try and take all the armor rates you can, because if you can get them, that helps tremendously. Put the ball on Roxy here or not? Not. Worth it for a +2 leap. No, you don't do it with the leaps. You do it with the dodges. Because that's got that dodge has a leap reroll. Dodge is a leap reroll basically. Yeah, the armor rates are alright, aren't they? I mean, it's not terrible. Hey, Ronin.
My fellow Twitch plebs. Do you want to see Andy overcommitting for Surf's game in and game out next season? The choice is simple: vote for Norse. If you want to see Andy throw away wins simply to Surf a non-essential player, vote for Norse. I know y'all make the correct decision at the polls. A vote for Norse is a vote for your future. And also for our entertainment, but mostly Norse Ronin Kappa.
Choose Norse, choose life, choose leap. Well, it worked. You voted. You've picked up some votes there. Boom. Gajai's dropping 20,000 points. Wow. Hey, Ham. Ham, you're on the team, by the way. Tony wants to be a Yeti on team. I think, I don't think the choice will be yours. Fitz is dropping the casual points on there. Wow, fucking hell. Right, I'm gonna have to count up, aren't I? Right, what we got here? So let's spread you out. All your votes are an investment in your future. Oh, this is brilliant.
Thank you all. Your votes are an investment in your future.
Oh dear. What are we on? Turn 5. So, if we do that to there, so the ball has gone sideways. I'm not doing that. If that had been knocked down, we could have pushed through, but... Oh my word, Cyclone, thank you very much. I didn't see how much it was. Was that a 5 or a 10? Thank you very much. That's very generous of you, thank you. Right, we're going to do block here. Has that got guard? Yeah. Alright, so we're going to keep, we'll be able to push that way. Yeah, I want to be able to push. I want to be able to push this way. So let's take the catcher over here. And then we're going to blitz here. Okay. Out he goes. I think stand you up and stand you up. So I've got myself some outs now. Oh my god, the Ronin usually gifted one as well. Wowzers, thank you very much. I can't chat pause due to scrolly scroll. What are you? I think you're a line woman. Hang on, I'll put the names on for a second. So we've got Rob, the non-real line woman there. I think you might be on the bench. Oh yeah, Ham, you're safe. You're part of the non-playing committee this game. Oh, Jenny, no. Say it ain't so. Yeah, but Ham, you don't want to be playing. You're a line woman. Do you want to be playing against fully tooled up dwarves? Subs for Norse votes. Holy shit.
Subs for Norse votes. It's an investment in your future.
No, I didn't make you play. You played against Necro. And you would have been a dirty girl if you hadn't fell over after dodging away from a zombo. Oh dear. Has that one got tackled? No. We will dodge this. Oh, it's gonna be the last reroll. Boom. Ronan, Oz, thank you very much for dropping the points in there. Fucking hell. Unbelievable. Right, so it's turn 6. We need to think about how to get the ball downfield. Prickety, lickety, sharpish, split. And And I've got a choice. I can either go this way, or we can cut back inside and I can go that way. If I went and put you there, I could block you there. And we could go after the... Yeah, I think we're going to have to do that, Davo. The problem is... the square you need. Hang on. Just a second. 1, 2, 3. Right, if you blocked there and you filled in that square, that square, that square. So if you were there... Phil Proctor's going to go and be a scoring threat over here because I think Philly Proctor can do it. He can be he's a man that can do it. Someone else subbed. Was that a gifted sub? It wasn't. Oh, Pid, thank you very much. 28 months. Pid, just to let you know, there are choices for next season's teams knocking around the shop. So depending on what you want to see, please drop your vote in. Could you imagine this level of thought on every single serve? Yep. You too could be watching this level of thought on every single serve. I don't actually want to follow that up because if I follow that up, he can't run through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I could be stood there and I could throw it there. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You need to be stood there. Awesome. Bum, 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 bum. Ah, run out of time. Never mind. Never mind. We'll get there. Most of these little fuckers are quite slow. That's a problem. I'm not going to lie. And in hindsight, I wish I'd tagged him out actually, but I didn't want to take the hit. So maybe. And we've flipped him, so we've now got the ball into the right location. So we now are in the right place. And I don't think you could have realistically got anywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You could have got there with a double go for it in a dodge. Probably actually the right play, I suppose, overall. That would have been the right square. What's the etiquette on using block timers to get extra thinking time? It's part of the game, go for it. Constantly doing it, probably a little bit meh. Cyclone is going to have to gift his sub to himself now because he's just redeemed a Norse thing. Thank you very much. Cyclone, where are you at with the sub thing? You're only 16 months. Those gift subs, I think they'll qualify you for a free Zunk. Because you just need to get to 24 months of total, right? So just saying, I think you've qualified for a free Zunk. If you haven't, I'll probably give you a free Zunk anyway. Thank you. you get getting taken down by someone's big tackle. Well, while we've still got some, you received a level 1 height train, mate. Thank you very much. Choo-choo! Well, that didn't work. Dodge. And then he's got 2 dice on there as well. I really want to look. This little box area is looking very interesting, isn't it? Are you taking notes of the votes? So what I can do is, at the end of this game, what I'll do is I will go in when there's some downtime. I can top them all up. The Twitch takes care of it for me, so I don't need to keep track of it. Oh, you're already doing it? Okay. Yeah, Ronin's mad when it comes to this sort of stuff. Right. Could we surf him into him? So all I need to do is fill in there and there, with an assist there, and then put a backstop in, and then boink, and we could toast him. Where can you get to? So you can tackle me down.
Are we really going to rely on Andy's ability to count past 10? Ronan Kappa.
Right. How many KOs have we suffered? 2, and I would quite like them back.
13 months. Seems longer.
What have you Hey Aegis, thank you very much. Keeping it real with 13 months. No surf this turn. I'm just going to run those 2 over there. I know it's not exciting with no surf, but it's the right play. And I'm going to blitz here. Goodbye to the Chine Nut, he's a nice fella. I don't play anymore against you. Oh, Zorgar. It's the end of the half. We'll keep going. Discipline. It's partly because I knew I had to make the dodge as well. Because what I'm looking to do is, yeah, these 2 are the match winners, right? So let's not get them hit by this one. Just cause. Is the guy in chat theory listening? Yeah, I suppose so. Oh no. Sorry, Rob. This is what happens to the linewomen, see? He's dead, Jim. Bye, Rob. But Rob wasn't actually a real sub, by the way. Rob was supposed to be Fitz. Fitz, are you here, by the way? Are you with us? I need to put Fitz back into the team. Rob was a cock-up by it. Yeah, yeah. Can we not use that expression, we were? I mean, that's not... it's got other connotations, doesn't it? Rob was a mistake. You sound like Rob's mother. Well. Look out, Negate. Lots of dwarves are going to stand on you. Whew. Rob was a mistake. I think Rob was relatively well known by his fans, his former employee, like employer, and just everyone really. Rob's that guy in the office. You know, there's always one person in the office that you don't actually know their name, but they seem like a nice guy, but you've just never bothered to speak to them because your work doesn't take you near them, and you wish you'd gone. You wish you'd spent time and spoke to them. And it doesn't always have to be a guy. It could be a girl. You know. It's just someone. There's always someone you're like, yeah. They keep themselves to themselves. They get on with this stuff. Ooh. Gordo's been knocked out. Well done. I call them the AndyDavo of the office. You twat. Well done, Ronin. You've levelled. Ronin Super Blitzer. It's a touchdown. So we've had half time and it's 1-1. Both the lazy blitzers want to come back and the KO from him comes back. So we're at 11-11, right? It's 11-11. And we'll see what happens now. I always think Snow White gets a bad rap. Yeah. Snow White and the small poorly dwarf. Jai says, if you're starting with a long-term perpetual league team with chaos, would you start with a minor or boring full warrior route? So that's an interesting question, Gajais, and I have actually had that. So I can say from experience, I went for the Mino build. I think I went for the Mino build twice actually. In the first time the Mino died, the second time the Mino turned into a really good Minotaur. So yeah, I went for it. And I think they're quite interesting Minotaurs. They're not optimal for sure, but yeah, Deja Mu, yes. Because we had the Minotaur, he died, so I bought him back, and that's why it's Deja Mu. Because he's back. Because yeah. I was just checking, right? Ooh. Ooh. You don't need to be standing there. Go there. Right, so I think we might be able to pile on here. Yeah, I think we can pile in. Let's send all the line women around the side. So, Ham, your lead line woman. Phil Proctor can provide support. And that'll do things. Distorter says surely Zunk's back. No, he couldn't be bothered to turn up this evening. He said something along the lines of blah, 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 blah. Fuck this, I can't be bothered. Blah, 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 blah. Ham says, don't kill me. I'll try. I mean, I'll try not to, sorry. Yes, I won't be trying, Ham. Kill me and I'll spam more Norse votes. You knock yourself out. You vote Norse, right? And see what happens. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm alright with Norse votes, right? A Freudian one. Yeah. I'm all right. I mean, to be honest, we might in the next season get 2 teams. Might. I can't guarantee it, but we might. All these little dwarfy nuggets, bastards. Take it easy, we are. Take it easy, we are. I think it's when you mean another, isn't it? Never mind. Right, so we've got a casual 2D there. Awesome way to open the turn. There'll be no follow. Where'd the ball go? No. Block, 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 blitz. Okay. Okay. Yuck. Yuckity yuck yuck. So let's do the blocks with block first, right? Yeah, you're stunned. So we have to go there. And if we casually follow that up, we've got the blitz here, look, which isn't a go for it because the blitz there was a go for it. No follow, which puts me back on blocking with block. Block there as well. So overall, not terrible. We had a lot of blocks there. We got 5 armor rolls on armor 9, one of which went through, and this time round that 50-50 coin flip was a stun, not a removal. But you know, we did all right. Let me drop the book. Damn, you need more Norse votes. Right, it's his turn. I'll tell you where we are with the voting. Community channel points. Just drag the play up there so you can see what's going on. Review request queue. 9 votes. Right. Skaven. So Skaven is 5. Done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fucking hell. 8. I'm just going to write 40 down there. Votes for next season's teams. 1, 2 Skavens. 1, 2. What else? 1, 2 more Skavens. 1, 2. A human. Another Skaven. Another Skaven. A wood elf. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more Norse. Jesus. That's a 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so Norse just put on 49 votes. Skaven just put on 11. Have they managed to overhaul the lead? So 49 onto 87 is basically 50 onto 87 is 136. Skaven with another 9 votes is 113. So that puts Norse about 30 votes ahead. So yeah, that's a thing. Oh shit, it's my turn again. Right. Yeah. Gordo's been knocked out again. Poor Gordo. Got knocked out last turn. Last game. Last drive. We've just had another fight. Oh, Jesus. Okay. This is American politics. Hard at work,
votes
right?
left and right. American politics is a beautiful thing. Vote for Norse Ronan Kappa.
Boom. Oh. I think you have to play the safe play here, right? That's not the fucking safe play. Oh, bollocks. Oh well, we rolled 2 1 in 9s, never mind. Three 1 and 9's about 4 or 5 blocks. Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. It'll happen. It'll happen. So we'll see. There's a push. This half was always going to be a slightly challenging one from a point of view of at any moment tackle could just flatten us. Oh, back to the previous question about how many dwarves in a box make a fireball. I want to hold on to it for as long as possible because it might be my only scoring out. Because last half went well, this half could be a problem. We'll see. We'll see. Kajoi says it versus Dark Elves, they have 5 healthy elves and around 1,000k with TV inducements. What? Oh, I missed the first half of it. Tomorrow I'm taking Nogla out for the first time since our coaching session. Oh, you're playing against versus Dark Elves. They have 5 healthy elves and around 1,000k inducements. Presumably they should be taking a dirty player elf, to a couple of bribes. This is about being more aggressive, right? This is your aggressiveness. But you should absolutely be fine. Have they got agility 5? Because if they've got an agility 5, it'll come down to the wizard. Haven't seen Zunk. He's phoned in sick, Azenth. So sadly, no Zunk. Well, if it was me, Dark Elves, I'd probably have one one or potentially both the star players, but against your team, the star players have got a lot less value. Let's say one, right? So I'll pick one of them. Oh dear. Please hold. All around might be considering surfing. Oh, block. It's possible. She could just be a little lamb and fall over. Good. Oh, for God's sake. Ouch. Ouchie, ouch, ouch. So I had to eat that because if I don't eat it, we are going to be in all manner of trouble for the rest of the half. However, I think we might be in some trouble now. I mean, I could actually say I didn't actually need to do that because what I was looking for wasn't there. So I think maybe that was a misplay. Maybe that was a misplay. Yeah, I think that was probably actually a misplay. Never mind. Distorted, thank you very much for giving the gift over to Kittens with Fluffy Mittens. And Mittens, how you doing? Don't worry, Magic. I'm sure someone will come along and sort you out. And you did get a sub. Look, you are a sub. You are a sub. Look out, Roxy. Safe. I would recommend, if you are going to put yourself on the list, considering the list is very long, if you're not going to keep up the active sub, it's probably not a good idea, because it's 300 names long at the minute, so I'm pulling out active subs only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, cool. Okie dokie. Huh. I'll let it read that out.
My opponents at Pikewerfer and at Distorter would have you believe that Skaven is the future for this channel. That is simply not true. Skaven are a bot on our society and should be eradicated with glorious half-naked might. Norse is the path to glory and redemption for this channel. Skaven will lead to ruin, homelessness and the selling of Megatron's toys. Vote for hulking muscles. Vote for distracting bulges. Vote Norse.
Oh dear. Oh dear. I do like how the bot thing says Skaven as well. Skaven? Right. We're in. So long as So long as this works. So pass action. I know it's not tabletop, but still. Pass action. Cheeky GFI. Catch that. Ronin. Run away. And then we can blitz here. Pushes him there. Oh, amazing. Cheeky pow. 1, 2, 3. So that actually covers these off a bit. And then you. 1, 2, 3. Still think we're going to screen here. 1, 2. So that's a 4+. If he wants to go for it, it's a 4+. Right. Oh, this turn might be the turn where we just stand people up to get hit. I don't like it, but maybe it is. I think it's the turn, because it slows down a few more dwarves. I mean, they don't normally need help being slowed down, but I think this turn is the turn. Yeah. Thank you very much for the gifts there. Ronan, I think you're going to get yourself a 300,000 points, by the way. If you win the Norse vote, I'm going to let you name the team. I think it's only fair, right? So you've got, potentially, if you win, you and your allies should get to name the team. For those of you who are not on Team Norse, were you expecting this chicanery when you set this up? Oh, I'd love to say that, yeah, this was absolutely all a big thing, but no, I had no idea. Whoa, Andy, and do I get to name the Skaven team? Yeah, I think you're part of the Team Skaven, right? So if you can pull it, you guys have put a lot into this. So if you've gifted subs to try and win this, I think I am going to put the 100,000 point name the team on hold. I think we can do that. I'm assuming no state of Regigrace. Sadly not though. So does anyone who's gifting, do you want to, just so I can write it down so I can track, do I need to say who's put their colours to what mast? So Ronin obviously is Norse, right? And we've got a distorter that's Skaven.
Skaven burned our crops, poisoned our water, and brought a plague unto our houses. Well, they haven't actually done that, but are we just gonna sit around and wait until they do? Vote Norse.
Ronan, are you actually pulling things off the American electoral system? You get diseases if you do that, Hancock. It's not advisable. Well, since the Woodies seem to be out, I'll just vote North Shemale. Yeah, I mean, Wood Elves are now about 60 votes behind. So it would take something special to bring them back into play. But they could get there. Pushes. It's fine. Right. And the rest of all these moves are terrible. So you're actually safe-ish. No, you're not. You're not safe there, are you? So you get to go there. Roxy. Jump up. Let's just see Roxy leap, because I want to see choose leap. Boink! What a girl. God, she's amazing, that woman. Roxy runs away. And I think that's it, really, isn't it? There's not much more we can do here. Because if we leave... Yeah, if we do any more, we're just going to get punched. Say Rage, you guys cannot... Points of voting, can I vote for something? Do you get negative votes for Norse? Are the votes totals viewable somewhere? I have to keep writing them down and telling you where they all are. I'll update the stream title with where you were as of the last count. But I am going to use a calculator to make sure I don't fuck it up. There you go. There are some votes still to count. Oh god, there's still quite a lot of votes to count. What crap's on fresh Norse? Fresh Dwarves, probably. Well, she freaked out when we had a mouse
Let's
in our house.
ask Eva. Do you think she would prefer rats or bulging, muscly, half-naked men of the North? Ronan Kappa.
Yeah, she freaked out. We had a mouse in the house, and it was running loose, and she absolutely freaked out. She hated it. Hellboy, I think it's your turn to score the touchdown. It's a casual GFI, but we might get you in. Turn out, no. We will not. You saw a family of mice? How? They live underground, don't they? Didorino sat on like 61,000. He's kingpin in all this. 65,000, holy shit. I'm staying out of this. Or does it look like propaganda? Not propaganda. You know what I mean. It looked bad. Ham, look out. Whew. Maybe I reckon I could stand up to a comparison to a big half-naked muscled man. I mean, the comparison wouldn't go well, right? But I could. Geiger says, Andy, what are you thinking? I'm a bit hungry. What, in terms of the two teams? So are you asking me what team I'd like to play? Of the three teams, I would prefer to play Wood Elves. Norse, Skaven, Wood Elf. But I would be relatively okay with either. Let's see if we can hand this off. Hellboy, don't drop it. Good lad. Well done, Hellboy. There isn't a surf or anything on, and I don't want to do anything, so you just stay there. And of the two that are doing well, would I choose to play Norse or Skaven? Someone's going to clip this. I genuinely really enjoyed playing Skaven towards the end of the Skaven run last time. They were genuinely interesting. So I don't mind. But I know what happened. What happened was the Skaven. I had a Rat Ogre which had block and claw. You don't tend to get one of those, and the two Stormwomen got really good skills, and the Gutter Runners all had guard. So it was like, other than having a natural one-turner, it was quite strong. However, that being said, when I played Norse,
Trying to buy MVP again. Also, I am willing to buy votes for Norse.
when I played Norse, I had a Strength 5 Berserker, and he was quite good. I mean, you wouldn't think it, considering he's Strength 5, but he was actually quite good. Where are you, Ham? Ham, I've saved you. Turned out I didn't need the wizard in the end. I don't need to pander to Bits announcements. You're a Strength 5 Urkers, then a Strength 5 Wolf. Yeah, so the Norse were a little bit of an unusual run as well. So in both the two runs, I had very good teams. We had very good stat lines with the two teams as well. Like they went really well. So I don't know. It'll be interesting. It'd be interesting to play either of them again and see what happens. Of the two, I'm probably more interested to play Norse the second time round, because I quite like Frenzy. And I think there's more opportunity. I think there's more opportunity with the Norse to make the people in the stream find it really interesting, because we can find lots of surfs and janky plays. So that's what I think. So I'd go Wood Elves because I know they'll be interesting. Norse, they'll probably be interesting. Skaven because they were interesting last time. The outgoing president has
you heard IT here first. Andy has officially endorsed Norse. Vote Norse.
Oh, can you, Gunnar, just between me and you, I mean, just imagine for a second, right, if the outgoing president decided to stage a coup and didn't actually leave and basically just played Wood Elves. Or, even funnier, played humans. They had a few votes. No one really wants to watch them. It's like a dictatorship just took over. I think there'd be riots in the chat. That would get my vote. State of Raging Grace. What can we do? What can we do to secure your vote for this? Do it anyway. Ignore chat. Andy announces next season's team. Necro. I mean, Norse are basically just humans, aren't they, really? AV7 humans. I can't believe we won that game. And Rydar got the MVP. Not really the greatest MVP, but we survived. apart from the one dead. So that went well. Norse or less humans. Right. So, Ronin, are you here? Are you here? Obviously. What skill do you want, Ronin? There's a cheeky bit of Mighty Blow knocking around the shop, or you could have Tackle. I think Mighty Blow. What do you think? You're not having thick skull. Shut up. Mighty Blow or Tackle? You want Mighty Blow? Alright. Mighty Blow it is. There we go. And we need a new player. Okay. Exclamation mark, get next sub. Oops, why didn't I? Oh, right. Because I didn't put the exclamation mark in. Not a sub. Tony, you don't want to be a Zon Lino. Alright, but you're going to have to watch lots and remind me. And it's only because you rear a lot. Right, so I'm putting Pseudo in because I'm pretty sure he's still around. So we'll put Pseudo in his alignment. There you go. There we go. Tony, you owe me. There we go. So where are we at now? 8. Wow.